you're probably aware, there's a few Facebook pages that are dedicated to Madeline Soto, as well as a few Reddit subreddits that are Madeline Soto pages. Now, one of the Facebook Madeline Soto pages has strong connections with the family or with Tyler, I believe, not so much with Jen's part of the family. And they have some pretty good admin on there. And last night one of the admin put up a video, or yesterday they put up a video, talking about how they had been approached by the administrator of one of the subreddits for someone from their page to be a moderator on that subreddit. And they also mentioned that this individual that was the administrator of the subreddit was also a member of this particular Facebook page. And what came about was the administrator of the Maddie Facebook page didn't feel comfortable being a mod on Reddit, so she recommended someone else who was highly regarded and who was good with their research, basically. And now, here's where it gets a bit curly. I am a little bit reluctant to condone someone simply doing a background check on individuals just because they can. Now, I don't know what the circumstances are that caused this person who had gone as a mod over to Reddit. I don't know what the circumstances are that caused her to do a background check on the administrator of that particular Reddit subreddit, but she chose to do so. Now, if she did so because there were some sort of red flags, that's well and good. If she just did so because she randomly does that to people, then I do have concerns over that. I was in a particular Discord at one point in time when one of the Discord members decided to take advantage of the fact that people were quite comfortable in that Discord and had given their actual names, and that Discord member started doing background checks on Discord members, which I thought was somewhat unethical. And they did get booted, as did one of their co-conspirators, because, well, it made it not a very safe place for people. That's not the reason I left that Discord. There were other reasons. But, so I do have concerns when someone just randomly runs a background check on someone. But, like I said, if there were red flags, well and good. But, let's get to the point here. What came up in this background check was that the person who was actually the administrator of that particular subreddit is actually a registered S offender. Yep, you heard me. That individual is a registered S offender. Not only that, but he had been, in the Facebook group, he had been requesting permission to copy and to use the images of Maddie that had been shared on that Facebook group. So he was actually accessing images of Maddie through both Facebook and clearly through Reddit. I haven't actually seen a lot of those images reposted on Reddit, so I'm not sure if he was reposting all the images that were on the Maddie Soto Facebook group. But either way, it's a major red flag. So of course the admin for the Facebook group was quite shocked about it, and she put out this post. I deeply apologise to the community members for letting this individual below into our page. I can't help but feel terrible about this whole situation. We would never let an individual like such into our community. It is a difficult task to verify individuals on media while respecting their private info, etc. Please understand we try to verify new members and content the best of our abilities. I do regret wholeheartedly about aiding this individual's Reddit page by recommending a mod to him, etc. But at the same time, whenever I see a big platform supporting Maddie's case, if they ask for support, sometimes, and if time allows, I try the best I can. I will no longer be doing that. I hope no one takes this personally, but this situation has been traumatic. Ben has been banned and we are working to delete all things related to this individual. Our page shouldn't have any content from this Reddit page and or him by now. Now I've removed a few paragraphs here. If you are part of the Facebook group, you can go read them for yourself, but I'm not going to publicly name which Reddit group it is, because apparently he has been removed from that group. He has passed on administration to someone else. If anything more comes out about it, then I will be outing that particular Reddit group. So if, for example, the person that he's passed it on to turns out to be a similar kind of individual, then yes, I will name the Reddit group. But at this point in time, there's two fairly credible Reddit groups who are putting out some pretty good information, providing some documents, etc. So I'm not going to go out and badmouth them at this point in time. So continuing on with her post, this whole situation involving Ben has been reported to the pertinent agencies. Ben had asked me to go help their Reddit page originally, and I didn't feel comfortable as I am not well versed with that platform. I recommended Bree, a researcher and mod from YouTube, to Ben, as she is good at what she does. I'd like to apologise publicly to Bree for asking her to aid moderating this Reddit page. No, not all people out there on these media pages dedicated to Maddie have the best interest at heart. Stay safe. Prayers are welcomed. This is quite disturbing. So I'm only showing that image very briefly because it just makes me so angry. It makes me sick that after everything that poor little Maddie went through, even after her death, she's been re-victimised by some mongrel. So I did want to share this, and I think it was a bit of an eye-opener for me because, you know, I had been following on Reddit and on Facebook, and now it just makes me doubly cautious. And it certainly makes me question if there are other people out there like that mongrel who aren't in this for the right reasons. We should all be in here fighting for justice for this little girl, not trying to re-victimise her. Thanks for listening. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the like button and leave a comment below. Leave a love heart below for little Maddie.